Hey guys, today I'm going to do a video that is something I've never done before, and that is a first impression video. A first impression video is basically you get a product and you try it for the first time and give your impressions of it. So I recently had some Birchbox points that I wanted to spend. I feel like I'm always using my Birchbox points, which is so awesome. If you don't know about Birchbox, you can use your points to buy full-size products or whatever on their site, and it's so worth it. So I ended up using my points to get this Smashbox Try It Kit. It has their BB cream, their camera ready BB cream, their halo powder, and some of their photo finish foundation primer, and it also comes with a little bouquet brush is what it's called. And I got this in the shade Fair, and this kit itself is $29, but I used a lot of my points on it, so I got it for like really not that much. So I'm pretty excited to try this. I had my makeup on already today. It's afternoon right now, so I didn't know I was going to be getting this, so I took all my foundation off. I left all my eye makeup on, but I took all my foundation off so I could try this for you guys and for myself to see how I'm going to like this. So first, let's look at the products. This is the Photo Finish Foundation Primer. This is 0.25 fluid ounces of it, and I've heard really good stuff about this primer, and I've been wanting to try it for a long time, so I'm pretty excited to test this out. So this is what I will put on my face first. This is the Smashbox Camera Ready BB Cream, and this is in the shade Fair, and it actually says on the back of this that this is a 5-in-1 BB cream. It says prime, perfect, protect, hydrate, and control oil in one step to create a flawless face in a flash. So I probably don't need to have this primer underneath it, but because it says that it's a primer, this is a primer, but for the sake of the video I'm going to try this as well. Then to finish it off, I will put, this is the Smashbox Halo Hydrating Perfecting Powder, and once again it's in the shade Fair. It looks kind of different, so yeah. And this is the little brush that it came with, the little Smashbox bouquet brush is what it's called. Okay, so I'm going to put my hair up and I'm going to apply this primer. Okay, so I got the primer on, and it felt like, it says oil free, which I was kind of concerned about because I have oily skin, so I was hoping that it didn't feel oily. And it felt, you guys seen it was like a liquid, but it almost felt like I was just putting on like a powder. It feels really neat. Like I said, as I was blending it in, it almost felt like I was putting powder on my face, if that makes any sense. So that was pretty cool. So next I'm going to try this bad boy, and I'm gonna apply this with this Eco Tools brush that I have, and then I'm gonna probably finish blending it in with a sponge or something. So now I'm gonna do that. This is the color. It's a pretty light color. This is the lightest color that they have in this collection, the color Fair. Okay, so I applied that, and I don't think it really gave me like a wow kind of factor. I don't know. The coverage wasn't that great to me. Like, I've got this little thing right here, and I was trying to cover it up, and it just doesn't cover very well. If you can see, I still have, little spots that I need to cover up. And maybe if I use more product, that would work. But as far as just using what I normally use, like with a foundation, it did not cover like I would want it to. I don't know if this would be the best product for you if you're looking for good coverage, which I like to have a good coverage foundation, so not too impressed with that. But let's move on to the last step of this, and this is the Halo, whatever it's called, powder. So I guess I just dip my brush in there. Yeah, I see. It puts it on there. this brush. It feels really soft. Okay, so I applied that all over my face, and once again, I didn't go back and cover up these things with concealer or anything. I just went right over it with that powder. And I have to say, I do like this powder. Honestly, I can't tell that there's any, I mean, it has a color to it. The shade is fair, like I've said 10,000 times. But when I put it on my face, I really can't tell that there's a color, if that makes any sense. But it does give me a nice like matte finish like I like to have. So if anything, I'll probably use this as like a finishing powder or something. It does make my face feel very soft. So I just figured this out, guys. Look at this. I just seen that there's like a little arrow on this, so I turned it and it makes more product come out. That's probably helpful to know. Oh yeah, like it's a lot more product on there than I was getting. Well, that definitely makes a difference. But anyways, I still think I would just mostly use this as like a finishing powder on top of my foundation that I already use. So yeah, I would say that's probably my favorite thing out of this kit is probably this powder and the primer, because it just felt so neat going on my face. So yeah, so that was my first impression of the Smashbox Try It Kit Halo plus BB. And like I said, I really like the brush too. This brush is like super soft, so I think even just getting that is like awesome because it's so soft. But I am glad that I used my points to get this kit, because if I had paid full price for this, I don't know if I would be that stoked about it, because I definitely like the foundation that I already use versus this Smashbox Camera Ready kind. So yeah, but I hope this gave you guys an idea. Maybe if you were thinking about purchasing this, maybe I helped you out, gave you an idea of whether or not you would want to buy it. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and let me know that you want to see more first impression videos. If you want to see me try out different like makeup products or hair products, whatever, just let me know by giving this video a thumbs up. And please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, because I post a new video every Friday and I like to do this with my hands. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye!